Welcome back. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing another Easter basket gift idea. This time I'm going to be creating a Easter basket for my teenage goddaughter who is artistic and loves to paint and draw and different things like that. And I saw these paintable wooden signs at the Dollar Tree and I was like, oh, I can definitely use those to make a Easter basket. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to hot glue 3 of these together. I decided to get 3 because one, I'm a little different and I was like, I can do a triangle instead of a regular square. And 2, things are a little bit pricey nowadays, so buying 3 is less than buying 4. But if you do want to do a square, by all means pick up 4 of these instead of 3. Right here I'm just showing you that one of the 3 that I picked up, I didn't realize at the time was buckling. And I went to take it back to the Dollar Tree that's closest to my house, and they don't even have these there. And I wasn't about to drive extra far back to the original Dollar Tree that I got these from just to take back one. So I decided to go ahead and move forward with it. But just double check these while you're in the store to make sure that you're getting ones that are as straight as possible and not actually buckling on you, just so you can have really clean and flush lines. But like I said, this is for my goddaughter. She's gonna love it either way, whether it's a little bit buckling or not. So I'm just gonna go ahead and finish hot gluing all of these together. And as you can probably tell by now, these paintable signs can actually be painted. So yes, we're using them as an Easter basket, but whoever you're giving it to, if that's something they're into, they can absolutely paint these with paintable markers or regular paint with paint brushes. So it gives it like an activity along with all the goodies and treats that you'll fill it with. So after I get done gluing all of these together, I'm going to go ahead and stabilize this even more and create a bottom part of it by gluing some foam board. So you want to use something that's pretty sturdy and durable on the bottom. If you don't have foam board, you could probably go with like chipboard. You could probably go with a very thick paperboard. I'm trying to think of other things that you could use for a base, but pretty much anything that is flat and kind of thick and sturdy is what you want to use here. For me, I had some scrap foam board left over from other projects, so I just used that. I just traced the bottom of our wooden Easter basket onto the foam board, and then I'm just using a box cutter or utility knife to go ahead and cut that off. Now, because this triangle has like a few rounded edges, I mainly get it cut out and then I just go ahead and cut off the rounded pieces. Now, before you lay your bottom onto your basket, you want to double check to make sure that the triangles are all lined up. Mine were not initially, and I had to like rotate it around to the side that I actually drew it to. So just make sure that it is fully lined up. And then what you can do is use some hot glue or E6000 Gorilla Glue, anything that is a pretty heavy duty glue, and just go ahead and glue your wooden bottom to the foam board. And then from there, we are done with actually constructing this basket, and it's time to go ahead and fill it up with those goodies and treats. My goddaughter is also into makeup, as many teens are, so I'm putting a few makeup goodies in here along with some other sweet treats and things that she enjoys, and a few Easter eggs that I filled with a few Easter bucks that I created. So if you didn't see those Easter bucks and Easter coupons, they are in my previous Easter videos where I constructed Easter baskets out of Mike and Ike's and Legos. So if you're interested in that, the link is in that video and I will tag it up above. But to go ahead and finish this off, you could leave it like this, but if you want that true Easter basket feel, the one where, the Easter baskets are in the clear cellophane plastic, then pick some of those up from the Dollar Tree. I found some that come 2 per package. And then I also found some really cute Easter ribbon. They had a few different varieties, so I just picked up this one because it had like a tan element to it. And I was like, oh, that'll go with the natural color of the wood. But by all means, use whatever you like. So I'm just going to go ahead and put this in side of the clear plastic bag. Now this bag is oversized, especially for this particular size Easter basket. So I moved it to one side, or mainly to one side, and I gather up the plastic to the center. And then I'm just gonna fold it on whatever you deem to be the back side for you. So I'm just gonna fold it in, and then I'm gonna take some tape and I'm just gonna tape it together. You might have to fold it on the bottom part as well. So just keep that in mind. If you don't really care about the excess showing, then no need to do this step. Just gather it all up and tie it off. But if you want a more polished look, then this is one way to do that. Of course, I could have purchased other size bags that are more closely to the size of this Easter basket, but I wanted to try as best as possible to use mainly Dollar Tree products for this video. So, for people that need something that's a little bit more affordable, I wanted to make sure that I was keeping this budget friendly. So that's why I decided to stick with whatever size the Dollar Tree had and just make it work, right? These bags do come with a twist tie. So what you'll see in a second is I take that ribbon and I do create a bow. I don't show you on this video how to create a bow, but there's plenty of videos out online that will show you how to do different types of bows. So just find one of those if you're not sure how to create a bow. And so what I did is I created that bow, and then I hot glued the twist tie to the back of the bow. That way it's easier to add the bow to the bag and also gather the bag and hold everything together and tie it off. So as you can see, here's that twist tie. And like I said, I just hot glued it onto the back of the bow. And now I'm taking the bow, placing it where I want it to go. And then I'm going to just twist tie and close the bag. So now that I've finished fixing and adding a bow, here's what the final Easter basket looks like. I absolutely loved how it turned out, and I know my goddaughter is going to love it too. This type of Easter basket is great not only for kids, but teenagers and adults. I know many adults that do like to do activities like painting. So this is great. It cuts down on waste too because the Easter basket is usable. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of this project down in the comment section below. If you like this video, be sure to give your girl a thumbs up. And until next time, thank you so much for watching. And thank you guys so much for engaging with my content. It really goes a long way, and I truly do appreciate it. Happy Easter.